Your Excellency, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda, thank you. Thank you for being here, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, Jan Sadek, Ambassador, European Union, heads of different missions present, honorable ministers, members of parliament, heads of different organizations, visitors from Europe who have come to attend our conference, captains of industry, ladies and gentlemen. In the interest of time, let me do with protocol that far. It is an honor for me to represent Private Sector Foundation and Sustainable Business for Uganda as co-chair with my colleague, His Excellency, the European Union Ambassador. This is our second forum to attend since 2020 in February. Visitors, thank you for being here. It is very difficult for me not to be happy because, frankly, this is a major, major breakthrough. It might not be very clear that this sustainable business for Uganda is the first one in Africa for European Union to shift gear, to find a new model of working with private sector. And they started in Uganda. I think we should clap for them. Your Excellency, President Museveni, the relationship between us and Europe goes a long way. When I tried to understand after being born, I found that we were emerging out of a major war, Second World War, where Europeans almost finished each other, the biggest genocide ever seen anywhere at an unimaginable scale occurred in Europe. The Imperial Europe at that time imploded because they had a lot of differences amongst themselves, fighting over energy, fighting over African and Asian possessions, and they just wanted to finish each other. A city like Dresden in Germany was completely bombed to scorched earth, and the Imperial Europe just didn't know what to do. But somewhere in 1952, they formed a European Coal and Steel Community. And this was formed by, I think, 6 countries: Italy, Germany, France, Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Then they shared their coal, and they realized that they were winning. Other countries joined them, and they became 29. And after that, we have seen an unprecedented and unimaginable greatest economic miracle of all time. 70 years of peace. Europe became a shining city on top of a hill. And they just became bigger and bigger and became a miracle. With the support from their friends, Americans, they were able to rebuild their destroyed cities. Imperial Europe looked like a mistake. And the new Europe has seen 70 years of great success. It is this Europe that has come to work with us. It is this Europe that is a power of an example. It is this 70 years of goods and services and integration and prosperity that we are enjoying and we are seeing. And it is this Europe we are now cooperating with. Some Europeans, of course, are still thinking in the old Imperial Europe. Like some people make mistakes, like some members of parliament recently passed that resolution. But for those, they are entitled to their opinion. But I just leave them with those actors, I leave them with the Bible verse from the book of Isaiah chapter 54, verse 17. I don't have to go back to read them, just check it out. Isaiah chapter 54, verse 17. Here we are a proud private sector foundation working with sustainable business for Uganda, with the European Union, to bring amazing change. What are they going to do? What is the European Union going to do with us? We are going to have to implement their economic diplomacy agenda for Uganda, which is aimed at closing a coordination to bring European states, EDF, including European Investment Bank, national stakeholders, structured dialogue, and act to renew investment and promote climate, low carbon, sustainable businesses, trade, socio-economic development for our country. Following the successful launch of 2022 by the technical working group, we have identified various sections to intervene. One of them is the skills and attitude. Skills for Ugandan young people, attitude. The second one is governance and accountability. The other one is trade and investment between us and Europe. And access to finance. That's why we are trying to get European Investment Bank involved. And soon to be launched will be a roadmap that defines actions to be implemented by the platform over the next 2 years, with support from Sustainable Business for Uganda and financial support from Financial Union. So, as far as we are concerned, private sector foundation, European Union are on a march that is unstoppable between our relationship. Your Excellency, I wish you to give us an opportunity as private sector to tell you the amazing success story we have had since COVID. The last 2 years of COVID, we have built internal capacity, Your Excellency, of private sector. I am sure your ministers, and especially Minister of Finance and Trade, and members of Parliament know what we have done. We have put this in my speech, but in the interest of time, and knowing your busy schedule, Your Excellency, allow me to stop here and thank you once more for finding the time to be with us. Your Excellency, I apologize for my absence because I'm bereaved. I've lost a member of my family. God bless you, Your Excellency. Let's enjoy this conference. Fellow delegates, thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you.